In this video, I'm going to go ahead and telling you what do people offer for the large laser cameraman in toilet tower defense. But before I go and do that, would you like your chance to go ahead and win yourself 5 free New Year's 2023 crates? If so, all you need to go and do is drop a like, subscribe to the channel, then comment your Roblox username down below. I pick one lucky winner from each video. But anyway, guys, without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay, so it's actually a little bit late, so when this unit actually went ahead and came out, if we go ahead and search up the unit, there is already about 116,000 of this unit currently existing, so you need to keep this in mind. This is actually more the current values, and the most of the videos you've already seen, it's probably the older values when the unit first came out. But it's gonna be the values of the unit just now, as I'm not gonna lie, I've been pretty busy. It's also my birthday at the time of recording this, so say happy birthday down below. It may not be my birthday by the time I posted it, but I'm getting a happy birthday. Anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead, and the first thing we want to do, even though you may have seen the unit, we're gonna try it out, because I haven't actually tried out the unit at all. We're like 6 days late to this update, but we're gonna go ahead, go into the game. I haven't at all seen this unit in any way, shape, or form. We'll go on this medium, we'll go to some really random, so we know we can easily go ahead and beat, and we're gonna go ahead and try out just to see how good actually is the unit. As soon as we get a good enough idea about how good it is, then we're actually going to go ahead and show you guys what do people actually go ahead and offer for this unit in toilet tower defense. Okay, so now we went ahead and got ourselves some money. We can actually go ahead and get the unit placed down. We'll sell this chef right here, and as you can see, if we place down there, I've never seen this unit. I know most of you probably have, but just in case you haven't, here it is. Its basic stats are 200, and it shoots every 0.25, so that means it's doing about 800 damage a second. If we go ahead and skip the wave there, we drop a few upgrades on it. We now go ahead and see, get some sort of laser gun, and it seems to be instantly going destroying things. Of course, this is on medium, so this is definitely going to be one of the easier stages. But instantly for this stage, things aren't even been able to support it. It looks like a pretty OP unit. Going ahead and only at level 3, doing 1,400 damage every 0.2 seconds. So it means doing 7,000 damage, my math is correct, a second. So it already seems like an insanely, and I do honestly mean insanely OP unit. As you can see, there's literally nothing is getting past it. Even so, all this is wave 13. It seems to be doing very, very well at taking out units. Of course, none of them have much health, but it's looking pretty good. We'll try one more upgrade on it, and then it'll be doing a shot every single second. So we're doing 14,000 a second. Go ahead and do that. So max level is 14,000 a second, has a range of 50, so it's a pretty OP unit. I think one of the things has a lot of range on it. It seems to be sniping very far away, and it looks pretty cool. Anyway, let's actually go ahead and see what do people offer for this unit in toilet tower defense. We're back in my private server. Now we're going to go ahead and go into the training server, and we're just going to go ahead and see what people offer for it. We'll do our usual strategy of making sure we do have nothing equipped. It's also key to keep in mind that I am a partner in this game, so throughout this video, you're going to see a bunch of people going to be asking to sign units. I'm just going to be refusing to sign anything for the whole of it to try and make this as fair as possible, and people aren't just going ahead and doing the trade because I think they'll get signed. So we're going to keep that in mind. What it does also mean, though, is it's going to be harder to trade us. Some people are only going to trade us because we have this unit, not because we own this unit, because we are a partner. Then we really want people to trade us because of this unit. So we're going to go ahead and see what we're going to get for some offers. I don't know if we need any like insane or crazy offers in this video. Hopefully we do get some good ones, but I'm hoping we can get some decent stuff. So if you're not actually sure how to get this unit, it isn't actually that hard to go ahead and get from memory. If we go ahead and you want to get this unit, you actually go ahead and get it from summoning. To my knowledge, it's just one of the units. We'll go ahead and appear here. It's usually a 0.01%, so means it's 1 in every 1,000 summons. We'll go ahead and get you this mythic, which is actually pretty decently common. So out of all the mythics in the game, this is the same as all the other more common mythics, such as CAMERAMAN, UTC, and UTS, I believe, and Glitch as well. I see we want to go ahead and get. So this unit can be acquired for coins, so we're going to be looking for a decent value of it. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what people want to trade for us in the trading server. We're going to teleport there. Hopefully we can get some crazy offers. I'm not going to make this video too long, but I'll make it long enough till we get a decent offer, because I actually want to go ahead and do some cool stuff, and we're bouncing around that. That was really cool. That's first thing. We're going to see, does anybody look like they're decently rich? This unit isn't insanely expensive, but we can click on their name, see what they got. This guy just looks goofy, so we're going to go ahead. We got the highest person gems in the service. The gem strat's going to work. I'm just going to trade a bunch of people. I'm just going to send trades, and we're going to see what anyone going to accept. If someone did accept, and we're going to go ahead and see what is the best offer we can get. We're going to go put it down there, and we're going to be like offer, and let's see what offer they can go ahead and give us. What I'm really looking for is a decent offer. We want really anything that has a lower exist number. That means it'll be a pretty good offer. Maybe if we could get a cinnamon ash, that would be pretty offer. This unit really isn't that hard to get. or we should only get it when it's out. I don't know if this person's trading up from a cinnamon, which really isn't worth it, so we'll politely decline there. Although it's the same amount of difficulty to get as a cinnamon. Cinnamon's been out for so much longer, so there's a lot more, and actually almost too many, I think, in demand. We're going to say offer to the next person. You just want to trade people as fast as you can. If people aren't responding, I don't feel sometimes mean. You just want to go ahead and like leave the trade. No signing. Sorry, I have no offer. All good. Have a good day. All good. Have a good day. And we'll go ahead and move on to the next person. And you basically just kind of want to like doing trades. I feel like this method's kind of like changed as time's on. Maybe this is my first trade moves. I may not have said this, or maybe I have said this and I repeat myself. But like, you kind of just want to be fast. You don't want to spend ages trading the same person. So a lot of time, either they just aren't interested enough in it, they don't go for it straight away, or they don't have the stuff to go ahead and actually offer for it. And that can really depend. If you get like some really rare units, it's gonna be much harder for people to go ahead and actually trade. And everyone says I see some partners, so they're all running after us. Okay, well the first offer coming to a godly. We didn't actually want this godly. We want the other godly if we're going to do a godly for it, so we don't want to do that. Santa, it really isn't worth much. Both these units are pretty common. This is probably the same value as like a mythic combined, maybe slightly over, and the rest of these units don't really add up too much. I think this is from last time I checked, like 200k in base value for coins. This is like 10,000, and then these are probably another 10,000, maybe 20, 30,000 combined, so about 250k. So we're gonna go and say no thanks to that. I want to move on. I want to see if we can get some really crazy offers. I don't think we will, as it's not a new unit, but I just want to go and see what this is more about. I suppose the realistic. So not only are we after crazy offers, because some people will just go ahead and overpay for stuff, but we're after almost like a logical, like a offer that people are actually willing to go ahead and do. Actually, this unit is now over 100,000 existing. Of course, we're not able to get a chef, not able to get a corrupt, not able to get engineer, so I'm not going to go ahead and say like asking for any of that. The stuff we really want to go ahead and trade it for is probably, I think the best unit we give for it is the new godly, and if they would do this offer, I'll do this for the old godly. Wait, record the video though, so this actually is a really good offer. I actually would do this if we weren't recording, but I actually need the unit. Oh, yeah, they're not offering. No sign, sorry. Offer only. It's the downside of being partner. Sometimes partner has so many perks, but sometimes people will just trade you. Just go ahead and like put in like offers like this, and I'm not really into doing any signing. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next person. We just want the old godly. That's basically what you really should be looking for, something like this, because the value of it is just going to go down the more they come out. At least the old godly is slightly rarer, and you know it's always going to be rarer as it's one in 10,000, I believe, instead of one in 1,000. So it's always going to be a rare unit. Push your boost, you can have for one in like 2,500. I say hello to that. I have 700 gems. Nice. And let's go ahead and put the unit in and see if they'll go ahead and give us a good offer. We'll do one good offer for the video. Just one decent offer. What can I get? You can offer for this. 700 gems doesn't really get you that much in the game. I mean, if we're trying to get things like Santas, you'd be able to easily get them, but honestly I think I have like 400 Santas, so I'd be about doing a video. Tell me down below if I should do a video. I was planning to get like 100 Santas, I don't know, maybe 200 Santas, and just doing a massive giveaway. My whole video will be in a server for like, I don't know, an hour, or just go around and just giving out them to people, just trading people, giving them signed Santas. We took 100 signed Santas for a giveaway. I'm not sure if some people would be interested in. Tell me down below in the comments if you would. We're gonna say no thanks. This offer really isn't worth much. Not that our unit is worth a ton, but we're after a slightly more interesting offer. I just want to see what people go ahead and actually offer for it. Again, this isn't when the unit has just came out, so you're not going to see any really crazy offers this video. Maybe some decent ones of people that either not necessarily don't know values, people just really want the units. Someone like me will go ahead and I will spend stupid amounts to get units I don't have, purely because I don't have them. I want to add it to my collection. I mean, yeah, it helps me when it comes to signing for people, but equally, it's people go ahead and if they have the spare stuff. A lot of people have tons of spare units. I think my ult has like 100 cinnamon men on, so I've got so many cinnamon men. So if I can offer them cinnamon men, I'll put down a bunch. Even if I go over in value, it just makes it much easier for me to go ahead and actually do. Then we're going to go into a server and go ahead and do some more training. We have actually some more gems in us. The only problem is with this unit currently, I don't think it's something that's a lot of gems is really going to want. Always in my videos, I usually go ahead and say trade the person with the highest amount of gems. They're going to be the best offer. That does apply unless the unit isn't really that rare. I mean, it's 100k, so it's slightly rarer than other stuff. So we are going to go ahead and send them a trade anyway, but I don't think they're going to be that interested in it. But there's no harm in going ahead and trying with them. And they are currently in a trade. And wait, I think we should join. Wait, we're doing Flint server. I think we join. Okay, no, it's not Flint, but it's a fake Flint in the server. I was like, well, how do we join Flint server? Let's trade the fake Flint anyway. But I was also confused. I was like, why are we in Flint server? How did we pull that off? And we'll just keep going through the list. Training the people at the top, which I don't think any of them are really... I mean, these guys are only 1,000. Maybe something. I'm going to run. I'm going to run, and before anybody else works out I'm a partner. If they do, I'm going to curl up in a ball and run away again. They're a big fan. I appreciate you being a fan, bro, but I'm hiding the tree. You know, we're a tree. We're a tree. You're in the video, bro. That's pretty cool, but I was actually never here. We're just gonna go through the list, spamming out invites to people. That's kind of how you have to do it. Don't annoy people, notice the same person like a bunch of times, because that's just pure evil. Okay, I find that does work. Don't do that though, because that's one way to really go ahead and annoy people. I'm gonna go and say offer there. Yeah, just send out one trade to people. If they don't accept the first time, they probably weren't interested in doing a trade with you. You really want to be trading. You want people that can be easy for going ahead and doing trades with. Hello, partner. What do we respond to this? Hello, non-partner. If you... Actually, no, I don't say if you offer in a vid. No, yes, we'll say they're in a vid, though. And it'll say, can you offer? Let's go ahead and see what they're going to do. Yeah, I don't really want to tell people in a bit too much, but I feel like sometimes it may just speed up the process. Of course, usually you could go and just convince someone to give an offer. Play. I mean, you got a godly, man. Try to offer... Sure enough, you got a godly, and that's kind of what I was looking for to get. I mean, this unit is technically rarer than it, so it is kind of a downscale, but give it some time. This large laser cameraman is going to become much more common than the godly, and godlies, I don't know, good units go ahead and have. They are 10 times rarer than stuff like this, or at least they will eventually become it. This is what they have, so they come in with the godly, and I am really after a godly for this. I think the godly is about 200k, and this may be slightly more, but you want an investment that's actually good, and you want to just go for basically anything else that's lower than it, which I don't really think many units are, other than one just no chance you can afford. Thanks for being a fan. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of different to the videos we would go ahead and usually we do this as soon as the units came out. There's hype around it, everyone wants to go ahead and trade, but I feel like sometimes they aren't as good. I mean, they're really good if you want to get the value of the unit first comes out, which most people kind of usually are, but sometimes it's good just to see, well, that random unit you just went ahead and got, or the unit you've just went ahead and summoned, how much is it actually worth? It's kind of what this video is. It isn't going to be more for like that instant drop, it's going to be more for like, what are people going to go ahead and offer it now? But we go back to the trading plaza, see if we can get some other offers. For what's planning doing a video at some point where I'm gonna go ahead and spend just a bunch of coins. Like we're just gonna see how many godlies can we get. Probably next time the new godly comes out, I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff. I think I have about my ult has 1,000 exclusive / legendaries. Sell all of them, be able to get a ton of coins for that. Maybe 1,000, like 800. And we'll go get a bunch of coins for that. Maybe try and trade up for some units we can sell for coins as well. But anyway, we're going to go back to one more server. Let's just go ahead and see, can we get anything? Maybe try some more servers, actually. But I think the first problem is we want people not to know we're a partner. It'd be kind of cool if I had, like, I don't know, a shrink gun on me or magic powers to turn invisible, because then people wouldn't be able to find me. I can now quit. I don't know. That was terrible, you know. That was very bad. Maybe if I just, like... Wait, can we stay down here? No, we can't stay down here. Can I just, like... Where's the... Let me try this trick. That worked surprisingly. That actually worked... Wait, what? That worked way too well. And then we're going to go through the list again and see if we can go ahead and get any nice trades from people. Keep on going through it. We actually go ahead and get someone to respond there. Yeah, we only try to make videos more often. I've just been really busy with Christmas, my birthday as well, which is it's my birthday today, and we're recording a video because I actually really enjoy doing YouTube. We haven't been doing it for 10 days, so I wanted to upload one, and I thought, let's go ahead and do the value for this unit. I can't just go ahead and miss it. If we go ahead and say offer, let's see what they got. They're a big fan. They appreciate it indeed, bro. But hopefully they give us a good offer for them. I want a godly. I want a godly, maybe an ad to make it a really sweet deal. I know it doesn't sound crazy. It's not like usual when I do a video. I want 10 godlies. This is a trade I would want to go ahead and do, purely because this will become more rare than this. It's like this large laser camera will become more common. Then we do, however, the Sinister TV mode, which doesn't go for a ton, but people still pay a decent amount. The rest of these three don't really have any value to it. Same with all of these. These two do have a decent base value. So this is a pretty solid deal. I'm going to say no thanks, but this is a deal I probably would consider going ahead and doing. And just to say it's a good deal, we're going to go ahead and let's give them the free Santa. Well, I'm planning on doing a video where we do that bunch. Free Santa. Give them a free Santa. They actually go ahead and give us a decent offer there. Of course, I'm not going to tell people to give them a free Santa if they give us a decent offer, but it's an extra perk we can go ahead and do. Just this one still won't affect anything. The free Santa for you there, bro. Hopefully you enjoy. They still have 2 units in there. I'm not sure if they realize. Can't off. You know, let's just go ahead and like 200 IQ outplay them. We go ahead and just sign their units to them as well. and then they won't even know. And I feel like we tied with 1 elf as well, so that actually worked out perfectly there. We just do that, and they get some free signs there. Anyway, that can be the good deed of the day. I'm going to try and see, can we get any other good offers? But that's probably the really decent offer. I think it's pretty fair offer for this unit. I feel like people do sometimes get values wrong, and I feel like I've done this made myself as well, where like a new unit comes out, there's so much hype around it, but a week later, the hype of that unit, especially some units become like 1,000,000 times rarer, the value like decreases a ton. Do not get me wrong though, I was still doing the values for units when they come out, but I feel like it just means that we're gonna have to be like a little more careful, I suppose, when we're watching videos, because if we try and go ahead and look at the videos when this unit first came out, and we try and follow any of them, we're not gonna get anywhere close to the same offers. There's already over 100,000 of this unit existing, but 100,000 means it's still pretty rare, so we're gonna go ahead and throw in some more trades. Hi, hello there indeed. If you go ahead, scroll up to here, go ahead and just kill them an offer. What are you going to go and offer there? I think, wait, have we traded this person already? I recognize their name. Did it put us in the same trading server? I think it may have put us in the same trading server. I'm trying to work out, did it? Again, this offer, I was going to say it's not the best. The camera repair drone, I noticed quite recently, about a week ago the last time playing, so it maybe started off. People are kind of interested in this unit again. I'm not really sure why. I suppose it is to just go ahead and stun stuff. The jetpack, you don't have a jetpack. I think it's a really nice unit to have. I do think nowadays though you don't need jetpack anymore. When jetpack first came out, it was like if you couldn't afford a Titan, you go for jetpack. But I'm gonna say no thanks there. But they are units that both you can no longer go ahead and get. I would say no thanks, but thank you for the offer. But thanks for the offer. Cheers for that indeed. And let's go ahead and move on with it. And we'll try one more server, see if we can get any good, any really interesting offers for this unit, as it is actually just a really cool unit to go ahead and have. Of course, I do see an offer that's insanely good. I am going to go ahead and take it, but as I only have one of these for the video, we're not going to probably trade it unless the offer is like insanely good. And just off logic, one of stuff that's good investments. Maybe trade in this game. I suppose if you really a unit you really want to get, go ahead and go for it. But you want to do stuff that's good investments. When new units first come out, you probably don't really want to get them. It's units that have been out for a while or are usually no longer obtainable. And if it's been out for a while, it has to be one that's high in demand, but like it's really hard to get. And if it's no like such as Spider TV, for example, the Spider TV does go down in value, as I've said before, and as I feel like most people that are experienced with the trading in the game know, Engineer is one of the most valuable units you want to go ahead and going for. The 3 main units are Engineer, well, everyone's getting Engineer, Sinister, which I think we have to scroll so far down because of how many standard TVs we have, but you want to go ahead and get yourself an Engineer, really good unit. It's about the 2nd best unit to go and buy. Of course, Chef being the 3rd best, and then Corrupt being the very best, because you use units, you can no longer get any more of them. Of course, you have a crate, you are able to get more. They're pretty hard units to go ahead and get. Anyway, let's go ahead, try one more time, seeing what will people go ahead and offer for this unit. Can we get a really good offer? Can we go ahead and get better than a Godly plus 3 mythics plus some side stuff that's not including Santas? Because Santas, we aren't really going to class Santas as mythics, although they are mythics, but they don't really go for as, which I think is put us back in the exact same server. And I'm just saying that because I do recognize the guy's name at the top. I don't think there's anything for us to do there, so we're just going to put trades on, and let's see what people are going to go ahead and trade us. I feel like we may get some slightly differences. We are a partner. I don't even know how everybody saw me so fast. And if we just go ahead and say offer, I hope they don't have to sign. If they do have to sign, we'll go ahead and dip, teleport, pretend we were never here, something along those lines. How do you know? Don't yo, bro. We just like. Can we salt them in? Apparently we did. No, thanks there. So if you're trying to go for any Santa stuff, it's really not worth it. This Santa Godly is so common, and same with Santa TVs. There've been 8 million of them. Although I believe their rarity is going to slow down now. You can get it. No me ad. 1 second, guys. Give them a second to go ahead and see if they want to go ahead and put in for it. Speakerman. I mean, it's cool. But it's got no value to it. Pumpkin Farmer, I feel like it was a really cool unit to have, and at one point, you know, it was only an epic. Its actually value was pretty high. You kind of wanted it in the game, but it's not a mythic, and it's also just, it's not as good as the Santa TV. Godly, not really that good, and Elf, not really that good. So we're going to say no thanks there. And Turkey as well, I think that's a pretty popular unit for a bit, even though, again, it was only an epic, but it's still 2 million of existing. So we're going to go ahead and say no thanks there. And then we're going to say have a good day. And let's go ahead and get one more. Let's start adding stuff in. A surveillance cameraman. Again, these are all epics. We're going to say, so we'll say no thanks to that. And we'll do one more trade. It's actually the top guy in the server with 93,000 gems. So we're going to put the unit in there. We confuse them like, I wanted the best unit from the game from you. Can you sign? No sign. Sorry. Can you offer for a vid? Can you offer for a video? And let's go ahead and see what they go ahead and offer for it. Putting in the Sinister, which is decent. We had the Sinister, I think, plus it was the other Godly. And 2 of the new Godlies. I mean, these new ones aren't that good, but this offer overall, I think, is a pretty fair offer. Especially if you are trying to get a Sinister. These are decent units. I'm going to say no thank you. I do think the offer we had is better. But I think that was a pretty relatively good offer to go ahead and begin with. But anyway, guys, we'll do one more trade, and I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. And they're putting the speaker thing there, which I haven't already asked for. But if we go and say offer, we're going to ask them to offer, we're going to turn around. They want me to offer. No, we're going to switch it around. Do any trading people? Don't be necessarily rude. But like, if there's a unit they want, you just put your unit in and just say offer. There's no harm in that. But you can go see if you can get anything. This is a decent unit. It costs 300 Robux. If this unit you want to go and get, if you are a free-to-pay player, you are going to have to go ahead and get units speaker drone from trades. Wait, can you sign this? I want you. Sure. Sure thing there. Let's make sure we got the trades off. And let's go ahead and put the offer. I watch your shorts. Some people have been watching the shorts. I have not posted a short in a while, so we're going to post more shorts. It's unsigned. It's literally not even... Okay. No, Ash, we'll trade them back. And I don't remember the name of the unit. It's helicopter something. It's not helicopter. I don't... What is the name of this new unit? I actually do not remember it. If we do, it's actually another secret. I just kind of randomly in the video. But if you do exclamation mark non-signed, more partner, I suppose. You can go ahead and see all the units in your inventory that are not signed. If you don't have a lot of signed units, probably how, but you can also do the opposite. And you may know this, you may not know this, but just go ahead and do signed. So if you do have any signed units and you're trying to find them, which you also come out of inventory, just go ahead and do that. Anyway, now we actually need to go ahead and remember the username of this person, which I may or may not have forgot. So what I'm going to do is I'll trade them after the recording's over. But guys, anyway, thank you a ton for going ahead and watching today's video. If you're not already, consider dropping a like, consider subscribing to the channel. But anyway, guys, have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.